Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Combat 2 by Compass Games, designed by Ross Martell. We are tasked with an attack uh, 2 days after our last patrol, 3 days after our last mission. I'll be right back. All right, where was I here? We are doing an attack 2 days after our patrol, 3 days after our last mission. We've had two patrols and two missions in the last week. Um, We will be attacking the farmhouse today with my crew of 8. You know what? While we're here, let's roll to see if we get a Jeep at least to maybe help us out. I don't have a driver, so I would draw a driver on that, but I'd still have to use somebody from the machine gun. And I don't even know if I want to do that, though, because, no, I'm not even going to roll for the Jeep. And here's why. It is muddy, and it is nighttime, and I rolled a 1 on my visibility. Not only is it night, but it's misty. So in order for the Jeep to be any good, I have to get him within 3 of somebody, and that's without him getting stuck. So no, I'm not going to roll for a Jeep. We're just going to deal with what we got. All right, it is muddy. It is misty. It is nighttime. We are fanatical. We will get friendly 105. We do have reconnaissance. We do have a hand size of 2. Neither one of those is bad. Fortunately, my guys are getting slightly better at TQ. I only have the lowest guy I have is 4 now. That's going to help us in this. We are up against low quality, which is going to help. Low quality is 410 to 18 in Cup A. And, oh boy, look at that. I'm a mess. We know that. So the ones we're going to have to worry about are the NCOs, basically. And I don't think, I will double check it, 10 to 18. I don't think we have snipers available. We don't. I don't think they do either. We're 10 to 18. So we're mostly chopping the guys out from the rookie statuses there. They are alert and prepared us. We don't have that advantage, and they will be fortified if they're in certain locations. It is a small force, though. No elites, no snipers, no machine guns, no artillery, no trained medics. So that's a break. So the NCOs are basically the ones we got to be careful with. Lots of recruits. We like lots of recruits, and we would like to have a lot of dummies too, but not enough dummies that we don't have a hard time, but not so many dummies that we have a hard time getting our victory points. And this is going to be tough attacking them. At least it's a small force. And I don't know. I'm still kind of riding the fence. Usually I'll come in with 2 forces. And I hate splitting up 8 men, especially on an attack. All right, we got the Germans in there. We have reconnaissance, so I get to set them up first too. So we are in the farmhouse. We're going to have to roll D6. How about a D6? Yeah, 04, and that's going to be small. 1904. Wow. And I think any of these guys that are fortifications marked with an asterisk start off in a flat, yeah, foxhole. Boy, he's not marked with a foxhole either. He's just gonna be right out there patrolling the front yard or the front walkway. Well, 1904. You go, guy. 1913. Another one. He's not marked with an asterisk neither. Huh. 2116. Ross, you're making this a little too easy for me. 2206. Well, the other thing is when I question these setups. Plus, it's usually better about placing them in 2306. This guy's in the building. It's usually better about placing them in buildings and cover. 2410. Yeah, that's a little more like it. 2709. That's a little more like it. 2710. At least in the wall. He would be guarding that, so that I'm all right with that. 2809. Okay with that so far too. 2811. That's just kind of nowheres for me. 3005. And 3008. And none of these guys got fortifications. Nobody's under an asterisk. Hmm. There's 12 of them. They're going to be normal, I believe. Well, they won't stay where they're at. They will move into buildings and stuff, hopefully. We're a default bold, which means we're coming in. We're going to be coming in aggressive too. That's good. They're coming in normal. We have 8 guys. That's not too lopsided at all. And we are going to be aggressive, so that's going to be 4 goes down to 2, and then surrender's going to be 1. It'll be hard for them to break us, but we don't want to take that chance. We've got to conserve our guys. All right. I'm half tempted to modify this setup a little bit just to make it a little more challenging. No, you know what? It's nighttime, misty. I'll leave it the way it is. All right. So let's see. Setup then. 105. Will you decide to enroll for the barrage after setting up the enemy? And it doesn't matter this time because they are automatically. Sometimes you want to wait and do it. Um, I don't even know why you'd want to do it before setting up the enemy forces, but the option's there. We're doing it after. We got to roll and determine with 14 turns, and we are the arrows 2-2 facing 2-1, which it already is. And we are going to be facing wind direction of 6. Damn, right towards us again. So I didn't roll for, I think it's right towards us. I'm pretty sure we usually come in over here. I didn't roll for flares either, but I probably won't use them with the wind direction of 6. We're going to have 4 flares. And we are bold because we're fanatical. That's going to make us aggressive. So we're going to go ahead and put aggressive on us right now, too. That's going to help in melee because I think we're going to have a lot of melee. We'll get one more flare. 1d3 plus 1. All right. Yep. You'll carry 1. You'll carry 1. You'll carry 1. You'll carry 1. All right. I only have 2 automatic weapons, so at the least we're going to have 2 teams and 2 teams only. We cannot run. Only has 1 able. I'll put Abel with Baker. Baker with Charlie. Try and get these TQs spread out a little bit. That looks pretty good there. All right. No sprint, nothing like that. So 1d6 friendly artillery. And we are starting. Columns 1 to 3. That's what I thought. And I am gonna change this a little bit. I'm gonna put. I disagree because these guys have fortifications. I don't. I just want to make it a little bit. I don't. I'm not gonna change your placement. I think I'm just gonna place foxholes where they are. This guy, I'm gonna have him as a roving patrol. They wouldn't have a foxhole there, but they probably would have him in a foxhole. So I'm gonna invite my right to make it hard on myself. Put foxholes down on them. This guy's gonna be a roving patrol. This guy's they're under the woods. This guy wouldn't really make sense to have a foxhole there neither. I'll keep him as a rover. Yeah, I could see a foxhole in these guys, so put foxholes under them. Just to make it a little bit harder. And he's in the building. He's in the building. All right. Don't want to make it too hard on myself either, but this is going to be very difficult because of the divisibility. I definitely think I'm going to go for 2 teams, and BAR is not going to be as strong as I would like it to be. Actually, with the winds being bad, maybe I'll just bring everybody in from down here so I can fire flares. Let them blow back this way. I don't know. I don't know. This is going to be a tough one. 1 to 3. All right. We'll go ahead and split them up into 2. We're going to put these guys here, and we can't sprint, so we're just going to evade forward. And we're going to use that as our initiative on the first one. These guys will come in from down here, and I'll just try and swoop them in through these trees and stuff, I think, and try and work our way up north through these trees. Friendly artillery, 105s. We get 6 of them. Wow. 7, 8 of them. Wow, 8 of them. So let's get them down here. We have a lot of smoke. Friendly 105s. Come on, Greg. Clone 6, 8. First one. 2. Gonna be 2014. I'm gonna place them and then blow them. 2014. 2. 2014 again. Scatter will split them up. 7. 2413. 5. 2807. 2. Pounding the crap out of that area. 9. 12, 10. Short round. 4. I like how Ross punishes you for 9s. 30, 12. And 7. 24, 13. All right, so we'll just start to scatter them bad boys then. We're going to start with the one in the building. Nope, 6. Direction 3 is going to go down this way. 5 hexes. That's going to be out in the middle of nowhere. Crater that. 4, 8, no crater. Just go place a smoke on that, and we will call that smoke 105 millimeter turn. We'll call it a turn 1. All right. We can get rid of the 105. Next down. Go for this guy. Up D6, Greg. 5. Going to go this way. 2 hexes right to there. Crater. 4 or less. 3. Place a crater. Go ahead and clone this bad boy, and we'll just drag that over there. And then we can modify the, change the label to B. I get confused easily, so I need labels. And we can get rid of that. Next up, first one of these, going direction number 4, which is straight down. 1 hex, boom, crater, no, smoke. Go ahead and keep cloning that over. This will be C. And this one here, 2, goes up there towards them guys. 3, boom, crater, no, fire, no, smoke, yes. Drop that down in there. Change that to D. And this guy's going to have to take a morale check 4 before he passes. Of course he does. And then we're going to get first one over here. Direction 1, straight up. 3 hexes right there. Crater. 1, yes. Fire. No. Smoke. Change that label to E. All right. Next one. Direction 1, straight up. 6 hexes. Damn, I was hoping to get a little low one on that. 6 right to there. That's going to be a no crater. Clone that bad boy, dragged it up. Rename that one F. And remove that. One more. Going direction 6 towards us. 4. Right to there. Crater. No fire. It must be a really misty morning. And then we're going to go ahead and clone this. Make that chi. Eight of them, right? Remove. 6, 7. How did I wind up with 9 of them out there? Hmm. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. The 8 of them's all we got. I know we did the short rounds. Got too many of them. I'll remove one of them. We'll do the short round. That's going to go direction 5, which is down towards us. 1. No crater. I mean, it is a crater. Then we're going to make that H. A lot of craters out of it anyway, but nothing else. Once again, another not so dangerous artillery barrage. All right, my guys will be all starting out on evade orders. Quick and simple. We need to get up there and fight. And they're not going to be able to see us, so they are alert. We got to draw their cards. It doesn't say anything about them sitting there. They are alert and they are ready for us. So we've got to actually go through and draw cards for them. So we can't do this quick and easy. We got to do it the right way. All right, so we got white up here. And he is in cover. And he is going to be hiding. And actually, no, when they start in a foxhole, they got to roll a TQ. They can get a named fire. And that's one of the reasons why I gave them. So he's going to have a named fire instead of a hide. That's going to be white's initiative. We go over here to blue. He's in cover. Suppress fire. Go over here to red. He's in cover. Aimed fire. Which we would have had to roll for if he did get that order. Blue, he is in the open. Evade 1-6, grenade or charge. Evade 1-6. Gonna end up putting him in the building, but he doesn't. He's gonna have to continue running because he does not. He will not have anybody to see. This guy is in cover. White, aim fire. All right, blue in the building. Sneaking, but we got to see if his TQ first. 0. He will aim fire. All right, we go down to yellow and cover. Evade 5-6. He is not in a building, so that will be his orders. I mean, he's not in a building or fox, so those are the stipulations. This guy is in cover. He's going to sneak 5-6. This guy's in cover. He's going to rapid fire. This guy is in the open. And sprint. Well, not sprint. That's an evade 6. This guy's in cover. Roll for TQ 8. He's going to take what's off the card. Aim fire doesn't matter. And this guy is in cover also. That's going to be an aim fire. Don't need to roll. And that is their orders. We'll set up the tracker. My best is 2, which is the best. Charlie, white, Baker, yellow. And we got blue, red, and Abel. And I will do this the fast way. And nobody's going to be able to see anybody. We'll just go ahead and do Charlie all at once. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Try and get them down here somewhere. 2, 3, 4. At least keep them together in pairs. You know what? I'm just going to do them all. 4 to there. 4 to there. 4 to there. My guys are done. I just need to go through the German orders. Aim fire. Can't see anybody. This guy to 1, 2, 3, 4. He's going to there. Press fire. Aim fire. Sneaking 5 and 6. Evading 5, 6, 5, 6. Maybe they were sent out to scout the area. Got a 6 up there to take over his position. And that should do it for the Germans. We're going to go ahead and clone all of them. Move them 1. And that is the end of turn number 1. That is the end of. I'll put all the chits back in the holding box. Put the turn on turn 2. Don't think they have any reinforcements in this one. No. Gonna remove all moves, remove all orders, and we will be back on turn number 2. Thanks everybody for joining me. We are attacking the farmhouse. It's going to be ugly as there is very, very, very limited visibility, as you can see by that. That's all the best we can see. And they are alert already, so it's going to be quite interesting. All right, we will see you next time. Thanks for joining me. Combat 2 by Compass Games, designed by Ross Martell. We are attacking the farmhouse February 12th, 1945.